Yes, good morning. So today, Friday, March March 21, 2025. So sad to say, my Facebook account was uh, nothing uh, not in good condition. So I will just do this in YouTube, and I will just pray Hail Mary that someone from Cebu will drop by to watch this. Okay, but first, before we continue, let me remind you of the following. First, this is for with practice teaching only. Second, this is for professional education only. Third, this is non-college degree mathematics. Fourth, I studied this 16 years ago with my only one board exam in mathematics. Fifth, this is in the capacity of non-juris doctor. So let's continue. So we have a problem here. So sugar juice uh, filtering through a conical funnel, 20 centimeter deep, and 20 centimeter across at the top into a cylindrical container whose diameter is 10 centimeter when the depth of the juice in the funnel is 10 centimeter. Each level is falling at the rate of 1 and 1/4 centimeter per minute. How fast is the level in the cylinder then rising? So here we have a panel. So inside the panel there is a liquid going to the cylinder at the bottom. So the diameter of the funnel is 12 centimeter and the height is 20 centimeter. So then, okay, that's the height of the panel, and the height of the liquid inside is 10 centimeter. So until the height of the water or the liquid in the panel will become Y. So for the cylinder, we have a diameter 10 centimeter. So means to say its diameter is smaller than the panel, and we have H. So that's it. So that's one important thing also to learn calculus by passing the basic mathematics so that you can know the figure. So if the teacher will say panel, you will figure out a cone. If the teacher will say cylinder, so obviously you will imagine a can of promil. So that's a cylinder. Okay? So here we will do ratio and proportion. So x over y equals 60 over 20. So x equals 6y over 20. So volume equals pi x squared y over 3. So x volume equals pi over 3, 36 y cube. So over 300, 400. Okay, so dv over dt. So you differentiate it. So we have 36 pi 3y squared over 3 times 400 dy over dt. So we have v equals 5 times 5 squared times h. So we have dv over dt equals pi 25 dh over dt. dv over dt equals 36 pi times 3 times y squared all over 3 times 400. So we have times dy over dt. So when y equals 10 centimeters, we have dy over dt equals 1.25 centimeter per minute. So we have dv over dt equals 36 pi 10 squared all over 400 times 1.25. So dv over dt equals 35.34 cm cube per minute. So we have dv over dt equals 25 pi dh over dt. So we have 35.34 equals 25 pi dh over dt. Therefore, dh over dt equals 0.45 centimeter per minute. So that's it. So uh, again, if you are guiding your children, your great grandchildren, your grandchildren, your nephew or niece or your cousins, let remind them that uh, they must pass elementary mathematics first before they can uh, study calculus. So obviously, aside from elementary mathematics, the junior high school mathematics, and uh, senior high school mathematics, which is now, we have the calculus in the Key 11 and Key 12 curriculum. So again, this is for those who are uh, getting pre-course of STEM. So we have science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So hopefully if they can pass, then they can proceed to college, then they can study calculus. So, but that's not just the end of mind that by just studying the calculus. They must also uh, study differential equation, etc. if they like to study the STEM. Okay? So, I am just saying this so that they will not be overconfident that it's until calculus, differential calculus lang pala to. Well, you know, it's until differential equation. So, anyway, so in engineering, this is just a prerequisite subject for the major subjects. Okay, thank you. Good day, God bless, and have a nice day.